When I went off to Ireland, I actually, my junior year, I went off to Trinity College in Dublin and had Jewish identity crisis because there were not many Jews there. But I found I lived about a half a mile from the Jewish neighborhood. There actually were about 1,000 Jews in Dublin. And every Friday night I'd go and go to their deli and get salami and pickled herring. I never ate pickled herring at home. I didn't like pickled herring, but I felt, this is my connection, and got to know the Jews of Dublin. And I had thought to bring a menorah because I wasn't going to be able to come home for Hanukkah. And I lit a menorah. I remember lighting a menorah and no one knowing what that was. I was in a dorm and it had a communal kitchen, and I would bring it in, and while I was making my dinner, I'd light the candles, and a friend would come in and say, "Oh, what's that?" And I'd tell her the story of Hanukkah. And the next person would come in and ask, "Whoa, what's that?" And the first person, "Oh, let me tell, I learned this new thing about Hanukkah from," because they actually did the ch sound was a bit in Irish as well, so they could say ch. And then they would go and excitedly tell the story of Hanukkah to the next one, but they didn't. They had no idea of Hanukkah. Then I think we had a party, and I made latkes. And I'm going, okay, this is this traditional Jewish food you eat at Hanukkah, potato pancakes, and it's potato and onion and egg, and you fry it up. And I gave it to my friends, and they looked at me and said, "You have come to the land of potato. This is Jewish? Of course we make this." So I didn't realize it's an Irish dish, because they have made potatoes every which way for hundreds of years. But I made latkes at Hanukkah.